The story of Jack Ma, from rejection to global success. One of the most inspiring motivational stories from China is that of Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, who rose from humble beginnings and numerous failures to become one of the richest and most influential entrepreneurs in the world. His journey is a powerful example of persistence, resilience, and the belief that failure is not the end, but a step towards success. Humble beginnings. Jack Ma, originally named Ma Yun, was born on September 10, 1964, in Hangzhou, China. His family was not wealthy, and his early life was marked by hardship. As a child, Ma was fascinated by the English language, but there were very few opportunities to learn English in China at that time. Undeterred, he found a way to teach himself. He would ride his bicycle to a hotel in his hometown that catered to Western tourists and offer free guided tours in exchange for practicing English with them. This early initiative and his desire to improve himself are early indicators of his tenacity. Struggles with education and rejection. Academically, Jack Ma faced numerous challenges. He failed his university entrance exams twice before finally getting into Hangzhou Teachers Institute on his third attempt. Even after graduating, he struggled to find a job. Ma applied for over 30 jobs and faced rejection each time. He famously recounts how even KFC, when it first came to China, rejected him. Out of 24 applicants, 23 were hired. He was the only one turned down. Ma also applied to Harvard University 10 times and was rejected every single time. Despite these numerous setbacks, Ma didn't lose hope. Each rejection only fueled his determination to succeed, and he remained focused on finding new opportunities. Discovering the Internet. In the mid-1990s, Jack Ma had his first encounter with the Internet while on a trip to the United States. He searched for the word beer online and found results from many countries, but nothing from China. This realization sparked a business idea. China was vastly underrepresented on the Internet, and he saw this as a massive untapped market. Despite having no technical background and very little knowledge of computers, Ma returned to China with the goal of starting an internet-based business. He launched a company called China Pages, which helped Chinese companies create websites. However, the company struggled to gain traction, and Ma eventually had to shut it down. This failure did not deter him. Instead, Ma recognized that there was still potential in the online business space. Founding Alibaba. In 1999, with very little capital but a strong belief in the future of e-commerce, Jack Ma gathered 18 friends in his small apartment in Hangzhou and convinced them to invest in his vision. Together, they founded Alibaba, an online marketplace that aimed to connect small Chinese manufacturers with buyers around the world. In the early days, Alibaba faced fierce competition from eBay, which had a much larger global presence. However, Ma believed in the power of local knowledge. He understood that Chinese businesses needed a platform tailored to their unique needs, rather than a generic global solution. Alibaba's model focused on empowering small businesses and allowing them to compete on a global scale. Despite significant challenges, including difficulties in raising funds and doubts from critics, Alibaba began to grow rapidly. Jack Ma's leadership was driven by his relentless optimism and his ability to motivate his team to believe in their mission, even when success seemed far off. Overcoming challenges. Alibaba was not an overnight success. In its early years, the company faced skepticism from investors and struggled to find a sustainable business model. Ma's determination to keep the company going through tough times is a testament to his belief in the vision of e-commerce and the potential for the Internet to revolutionize the way business was done in China. One of the key moments in Alibaba's success was Ma's decision to launch Alipay, a third-party payment platform, in 2004. At the time, online payments were a major barrier to e-commerce growth in China due to trust issues and a lack of infrastructure. Alipay provided a secure way for customers and merchants to exchange money, which significantly boosted the credibility and usability of Alibaba's platform. The decision to launch Alipay was controversial even within Alibaba. Many stakeholders were concerned about the risks, but Jack Ma's bold move paid off. Alipay became a crucial factor in Alibaba's rise to dominance in the e-commerce space, and it is now one of the largest online payment platforms in the world. Global recognition and success. In 2014, Alibaba made headlines around the world when it went public on the New York Stock Exchange, raising $25 billion in what was the largest initial public offering, IPO, in history at the time. The IPO cemented Alibaba's place as a global powerhouse and made Jack Ma one of the wealthiest individuals in the world. But Ma's story is not just about financial success. He built Alibaba with a vision of empowering small businesses and creating opportunities for people who were often overlooked by traditional systems. Throughout his career, he has emphasized the importance of focusing on long-term goals and has consistently encouraged others to learn from failure. Jack Ma's philosophy on failure and success. One of the most motivational aspects of Jack Ma's story is his perspective on failure. He openly talks about his many rejections and failures, but he always emphasizes that failure is not the end of the road. It is simply part of the journey. His resilience in the face of adversity has inspired millions of people around the world. Ma believes that success comes from persistence, innovation, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. He has often said, "If you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure." His story is a reminder that even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds, those who are willing to keep trying, learning, and evolving will eventually find success. In his speeches, Ma frequently encourages young people to dream big, but also to embrace failure as a learning opportunity. He speaks about how the struggles he faced early in life, from academic failures to job rejections, helped shape his character and gave him the strength to pursue his entrepreneurial ambitions. Legacy and impact. Jack Ma stepped down as Alibaba's executive chairman in 2019, leaving behind a legacy that extends far beyond the success of his company. Alibaba has grown into a global tech giant, but more importantly, Ma has become a symbol of what is possible when determination meets opportunity. His philanthropic efforts through the Jack Ma Foundation focus on improving education, entrepreneurship, and environmental protection, showing that Ma's vision extends beyond business to the betterment of society as a whole. He has also been vocal about the importance of preparing future generations for the technological advancements that will shape the world, particularly in artificial intelligence and education. Conclusion. Jack Ma's journey from a small-town teacher who faced constant rejection to one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world is a story of resilience, innovation, and the power of a determined mind. His rise from adversity reminds us that failure is not a dead end, but a stepping stone to success. By turning every setback into an opportunity to learn and grow, Jack Ma has not only transformed the world of business but also inspired countless individuals to never give up on their dreams. His motivational message is clear. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. What matters is how you respond to those failures and whether you are willing to keep moving forward.